Late Night with Ryan. All right, hello everyone. Mr. Fisher cannot join us tonight, which is the damnedest shame, as we are in the mid. No, he's fine. He's okay. Nobody be concerned. Jonathan's lying to you all. There is no way that Austin Fisher is currently tied up at 357 West. No, I'm just kidding. But as far as March Madness goes, we had a pretty exciting tournament. I think anybody saying that it's not been a good tournament clearly hasn't been paying attention. And anyone who says that St. John's Kansas game was good clearly didn't watch it because it was hideous. Some of the worst basketball I've watched in a long time. But as far as a guy who's low-key a Devonsa hater, I felt honestly confirmed in my suspicions. And Booze Cruz is still rolling. Haven't been blown away, but I love the passing ability. I know some people think he's too passive, but I enjoy it. As far as the team that's impressed me the most, it's got to be Iowa. I think there's a real chance they beat Nebraska and go to the Elite Eight, which is absurd. Right now, my Final Four is still alive. That was Duke, Houston, Michigan, and oh my gosh, who's the other one I had? Arkansas, of course, my Hogs. And so looking forward to seeing that Arizona-Arkansas game. That is going to be a real fun one. But if you are here to listen to March Madness talk, I strongly encourage you to leave because it's not going to be what most is today because Fisher is not here. I might cut a solo pod within the next few days talking about March Madness. But today we're going to have Jonathan on. And we're going to do a lot of goofing around today's episode. Got a lot of segments planned. Really looking forward to it. So Jonathan, come on over here. It's been a little bit since you've been on the show.
It's been too long.
Too long?
Too long.
I mean, how long do you think it's been?
Roughly a fortnight.
Roughly a fortnight. It's been more than a fortnight. Do you know that, I'm pretty sure, you know the guy in Game of Thrones that dies in Season 2? That's the brother, he's killed by, like, the Shadow Ghost.
Oh!
His last
Baratheon.
last words are fortnight. That's the last thing he says.
Damn.
He's like, I'll be there within the fortnight, and then he dies to the Shadow Ghost.
It's 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks?
Fortnight is 2 weeks.
I think you've been on here more than, like, it's been, like, multiple fortnights.
It's been a while.
I think you haven't been on here since the 3rd or 4th week of February.
Maybe.
Which is more than 2 weeks. We've missed you. The Oscars have come and gone.
Yeah.
I got to ask you, and so let's start here, okay?
Yeah.
What do you think, if you were an actor,
Yeah.
right? You're my boy Timmy Schafer.
If I were an actor.
Well, you are an actor, so I guess I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was saying if you were a Hollywood actor, which
Getting there.
you could be. So let's ask you this. What do you think, if we were going to design, for fun, let's design the ultimate Oscar bait film. You want to get that best leading actor in a leading role nom. What is the best possible way to secure that win?
Okay.
Because is it a biopic?
A biopic has been the Oscar bait for a while. But we've seen the definition of Oscar bait a couple years in a row now.
Which is? If you say Marty Supreme, you'll be strangled.
No, that was a biopic.
I think it was just a real movie.
Yeah.
No, it's a biopic, but I'm saying it's an Oscar bait film.
No, it was Oscar bait.
You think so?
Yeah, Timmy was campaigning so hard.
Just because you campaign doesn't mean it's Oscar bait.
That's 100%.
Oscar bait, to me, in my opinion, is a movie that is very self-serious. A movie, honestly, to me, I'm going to say it right now, and people are going to be mad because this movie got, like, awards. And I know it's Spielberg, but I think Lincoln is, like, to me, an Oscar bait movie. Okay. Lincoln is low-key a bore, in my opinion. I don't really like that movie. Mm-hmm. Not a big fan of Lincoln. I don't think it's a great film.
Okay.
So, have you seen Lincoln?
No.
It's kind of boring.
Okay.
Now, maybe it's just because I've been watching Oliver Stone's Nixon, which is a blast.
And we could get in on Nixon today.
We're saving all that for that was off camera chatting because I've got my 2 books about Nixon I was reading. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to read about a very controversial figure. You know, I just love presidential history. We've been over this. I've done many skits joking about presidential roles.
Yeah.
I know. Are you prepared for the inevitable in like 40 years when we're getting like biopics about current historical figures?
Oh, hell yeah.
You ever think about that? Are you gonna do the Rizzler biopic? I'm kidding.
No, because you got to think on like who will get biopics. Like, there's gonna be a Noah Kahn biopic.
Oh!
Yeah.
You think he's that big?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Taylor Swift biopic, Prince $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I don't think Noah Kahn's big enough.
I think that's the whole point.
Oh, it's like the indie movie. It's
Yeah.
like the indie biopic.
Yeah.
Like it's like smaller it's like an A24 biopic.
Like, who was really, really into? Oh my God, why am I blanking on his name?
Hosier.
No, Hosier's getting a biopic. No, who was?
No, he's not.
Hosier's getting a biopic.
No, I would bet you money right now Hosier does not get a biopic, bro.
I will take that money when Hosier gets a biopic. And some tall, skinny, gangly man with long ass hair.
Dude, he's
and
not big
decent
enough.
Facial hair.
You're around people. Listen, he's not big enough.
Okay, so we're waiting for the Cardi B biopic? Is that what we're waiting for?
No, I had like 5 people I'd say right now that are musical artists that will get a biopic.
Give them to me.
Okay, Bruno Mars,
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Right.
I think probably Drake at this point. You do the whole beef thing.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe you even do a Kendrick Lamar one.
Okay. 1.5.
Okay, fine. We'll say those are somewhat together.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. I would say Sabrina Carpenter is getting a biopic potentially.
Hmm?
What? She has more #1 hits than Noah Khan.
Yeah, but her biopic is not just a biopic. She was a Disney kid first.
I agree.
You gotta factor that in.
They're doing the Hannah Montana 20th special. Miley Cyrus biopic. There we go. Justin Bieber biopic.
I feel
A
like
Justin Bieber biopic will happen.
Oh yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
You ever seen the video where he went back to the place he first recorded Baby on like a cell phone?
Oh.
And he sang it like as a grown adult. And I was sitting there and I was like, damn, still got it. Like, I was impressed.
We collectively as a society let that song get us.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. Not as good as Beauty and a Beat. Beauty and a Beat, in my opinion, is potentially a top 10 song of all time. Beauty and a Beat is perfection.
I think
Beauty and a Beat, we're going to party like it's 30-12 tonight?
I think
Poetry.
I think his Uprising is correlative with the Hunger Games series.
This is probably the first time that sentence has ever been uttered. I want to hear more.
I think we got really into teen celebrities for that time. Him and Miley Cyrus. And
Young adult books were taken off. Harry Potter just wrapping up.
Just wrapping up.
Percy Jackson.
We get finished with that series.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson takes off.
Yeah.
Hunger Games. Boom. Boom. Hunger Games comes out. And we get the movies, which were good movies. Really, actually solid, great book.
But I think we've always had pretty large child actors, I will say.
We've always had large child actors, but we've never had like the teen role. A teen role. We've never had like in the protagonist space. There isn't that space of like. There wasn't that space of like, I'm 16 and I'm gonna save the world now. Having that.
Clearly, you've never seen Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf.
I actually haven't.
That's like one I'm being serious. Like
Okay.
Back to the Future, Teen Wolf,
Okay, all right.
Goonies.
But it's scaled.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think
That became the
80s,
rage for a while.
The 80s kids saving the world
They
is
walked.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And Stranger Things takes it to the next level, I would say.
Yeah.
But there is a very different vibe between Percy Jackson and Stranger Things. I am with you. I'm fully with you. That is normal lives with kids doing extraordinary things. These are extraordinary lives with kids.
At the end of the day, they still had to hide the monsters from the parents. You know? At the end of the day, they were still kids.
Yes.
In Hunger Games,
and Percy Jackson, the monsters are the parents.
Yeah. They are the parents. They're trying to hide from people, but like this 12-year-old with a bronze sword is climbing up the Empire State Building to go kill a giant, and everyone's cool with that. And I think
we all signed off and said, "Hell yeah, please write more."
And
he's still writing those.
And this 16-year-old, and great, Rick Riordan. If you're watching this, for all these writers watching this sports show, way to go, man! Like really,
he still prints money.
You did it for us, you know. And like, may I bring in the Ranger's Apprentice? Will?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget Will. Don't forget that shot he made.
That's true. That's very true.
And then, like, later on, you had, like, the I Am Number 4 series, kids reading those. Horrible series.
What's wrong with those?
I just don't like them.
Never touched them. I got confused. I thought they were connected to Divergent. Because I Am Number 4.
Divergent!
I remember Divergent.
Maze Runner.
Maze Runner was great.
Maze Runner's solid.
No, great. I loved it. I liked Scorched Trials more than Maze Runner. Probably like
Hunger Games is so overwhelmingly political, though, and like I didn't realize that in 6th grade. But that's gonna be a classic we go back and read.
I think Hunger Games is one of the. It's really funny you said this because I do always think it's interesting to think about what books, what movies in 20, 30 years will be well regarded, right? Because, like, obviously, you know, there was hundreds of films that came out throughout the 1940s and 50s, and nowadays people go, Citizen Kane, Sound of Music, and Casablanca. That's what mattered. Wizard of Oz. I mean, I guess Wizard of Oz might be 20s.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, at some point, things get boiled down to what is put as most significant culturally.
Yeah.
Right? There's movies that were, like, for example, when was the last time you heard anybody talk about The French Connection? It's a movie that kind of died. Not a lot of people talk about The French Connection anymore.
People are still talking about Get Out. Get Out's one of those movies.
Exactly. It stayed, right?
I'm going to say, hey, child, watch this. Not child. That's a little rough for children. But like,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely rough. That freaked me out, and I was like, I watched that like 2 years ago.
Guess what I'm going to say? Cars, Incredibles. That's you. That's all you. Cars, Incredibles. Like those.
Wait, okay, that's a perfect example, though, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk, like, just talk about which ones lived on. For some reason, Bug's Life does not have motion anymore. I like Bug's Life a lot. It's a damn shame. Bug's Life's a blast.
It's a socialist movie.
It is a very socialist movie.
It's a
And
socialist.
for what it's worth, I clocked that like fifth grade.
and
I was like,
it's
it's about as subtle as a sack of bricks.
Dude, it's a like you might as well have a hammer and sickle. You might as well have like
No,
big
it's-
old
it's
Antifa
very- yeah.
logo
It's-
over Bug's Life.
It's very clear. I
It's-
mean, they were not playing around.
Yeah.
At all. They were like, this is what we did. It's funny
If
when
a group
people,
of workers who had the right to work, each one of them has a job in their society that makes them happy and fulfilled, and suddenly an elite gets added to this situation, what should the workers do? I know, kill every single one of them.
that is the Bug's Life politics. That's what they do in Bug's Life.
Yeah.
And
Do you
it-
know who also said that? Karl Marx.
True.
Yeah.
I love the meme when it's like, Karl Marx, what do you think of our current society? And he's like, holy shit, you guys went to the moon.
I saw.
You ever seen that one?
I like.
You never seen that one?
I
I laughed really hard. I was like, maybe you're using your acting skills to make me feel good about myself.
I actually really like that one.
I always love those though, because it's true when people would be like, what do you think Socrates think about current life? He'd be like, holy shit, look at Twitter. He'd be like, that's nuts.
Can we go to Hooters again?
You know, it's very true. It's really funny. Yeah, like when you take those guys, you put them on time, like what would they really think?
The
It's like,
moon's just not painted on the ceiling.
no, exactly. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a second.
How the fuck does this car work?
It's like, explain to me the theory of evolution once again. I need to be explained natural selection.
Yeah.
I thought we were all descended from aliens.
Dude, and they would have the rarest takes with their stuff coming back to
Oh,
this.
yeah, I mean that.
Like, one of the philosophers said, like, the most moral thing you can do is contemplate, and that would be the worst social media influencer on the planet. I think, like, Socrates...
What you're describing is what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson does every couple months when he posts those videos when he's like, just want to talk to you all about the importance of accepting and understanding where you are in life. You know what I'm talking about when, like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson decides to get on his, like...
Soapbox?
Yeah, he's like, everybody... For what it's worth, I went full circle on Dwayne Johnson. There was a period where I'm like, The Rock's great, love The Rock, watch any movie with The Rock. And then I was like, holy shit, this guy's full of himself. What does he think he's doing? I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of back where I'm like, you know what? I think he's just having a blast. And where's that Scorsese movie where he's the Hawaiian crime boss? Because I want it. You're not full circle yet. You're still out.
I've been out. I've been out since Jumanji.
It's way more fun to be in.
I've been out since... No, because I'm John Cena all the way.
I love John Cena too.
Oh, yeah, you can like...
They act like two legends cannot coexist. I mean, come on.
I want to see him fight.
It's happened twice.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 28, WrestleMania 29. Do you actually not know about this?
No.
It's a very famous pro wrestling story. Everybody wanted to see John Cena versus The Rock. So it ended up having WrestleMania 28. They marketed it as once in a lifetime.
Uh-huh.
They made so much money they did it again the next year. It's very famously referred to in pro wrestling as twice in a lifetime.
Okay, so my big thing...
This is hilarious that you said that.
Going,
Oh my
going
God.
back to the...
I couldn't have scripted this better.
Yeah.
This is great. Continue. It's all
I
improv.
look dumb. Yeah.
No, it was perfect for you.
That's good.
Perfect.
We did that for you, the audience.
Yeah, it's very true. You do such a better job, like looking at the camera than I do when we do the show.
Dude, because I have teachers that drill it into me.
I like.
I
I'm
just-
constantly
I
like
just
messing
finished-
with my hair and like going like this. Like you are so camera trained.
It's a thing. It's a process. I finished up a project where the camera was a character in the show. That's why I wasn't here for a little bit.
Oh, you're doing POV stuff.
Yeah, it was
I saw this in your story.
Okay, yeah, the videos are still up.
I feel like I sound like big time now that I have Instagram. I've seen some things in people's stories. I feel like a big dog.
Yeah.
Never used to
I
look
know. I
at
saw it in
stories.
your story.
Yeah. Every once in a while, when you only follow like 65 people, you look at everybody's damn story.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good of you, man.
Well, it's just I only follow people I like care to see their stuff.
See,
There's a couple people I purposely don't follow them because I know it bothers them. I think it's funny.
oh
Am I evil?
no.
Okay, yeah,
That's
it's a good
amazing.
bit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, especially if you build a following and only have like 65 followers. That's
I know, but I don't want people to think I'm doing it for the clout. It's more so just like when you're me, I'm like, I don't want to follow a bunch of people I don't like know that well. That's weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's
No,
nice when you're me because I got Instagram after everybody else, so I don't have to follow everybody I know in high school.
I got it on the later train.
Do you get what I'm
but
saying?
Because it's so integrated with the acting industry and just like a lot of industries. I've had auditions where I've had to slate my follower count.
Yui.
Yeah.
You can just say look, combine ours.
7 billion. I say it every time.
Proudly.
7 billion.
You they like grossly have overestimated how many people are on the earth?
Really?
Like I read, maybe it's not true. I thought I read that like they're not sure it's actually that much.
How?
Because like we don't really know how like.
Yeah, they haven't tried counting? Like, you're telling me.
Everybody line up!
Yeah, well, okay, but you're telling me we have computers. We've gone to the moon. We can't count that? We've taken pictures of planets that shouldn't exist to us if we lived here on Earth and only here on Earth. Like, you're telling me we can't. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. How many? Like, I like. There's got to be a way to.
I have more than one Gmail.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Google know that?
Yeah.
Probably.
Google yeah, they know everything. Dude, the spy drones are coming for you. They're going to kill you. But that's okay.
Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Today's video is brought to you by Palantir.
You know what's funny? I actually read an article about them. It's a shame that they're like, wow, it's like not good stuff, but the company's name's kind of tough.
No,
it's crazy work to build your company and then name it after the evil thing from Lord of the Rings.
It's
an absurd level of self-awareness I never thought would come to.
I think. You know,
like imagine like if I was like, yo guys, here's my company, Death Star.
Okay, more evil company.
Are we in?
More evil company names.
Are we in?
That's how we're riffing. That's how.
Okay, are you like this?
Yeah,
Are we just gonna do this whole show as one big riff? Is that what we're doing at this point?
Have you?
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're saying no segments. This is a pure riff episode.
Clip-o-mania for you later.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So it's like, okay, if you were like, hello, invest in my company, Death Star. I'm trying to think what that would be. I feel like Death Star.
It's got to be like shady. Okay.
It has to be a somewhat evil premise.
Yeah.
So like, if it's Death Star, it's Wi-Fi that just like very much jacks your signal by stealing your data. And it's a satellite.
Yeah.
It's like the evil version.
It's like
what's the Elon Musk Wi-Fi?
Oh God.
What's that? Starlink? It's evil Starlink.
Yeah.
Death Star.
Yeah, Death Star. I mean, Starlink's already like, we're getting there.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, it works great for us.
Yeah. Oh, dude, wait, hold on. I really gotta cook on this a little bit.
What's your evil brands gonna be?
Yeah.
Is it bad? I have like 5 more ready to pop off.
No, keep going.
If you made like a biotech company and you're like, yo, it's Umbrella.
Oh God! Yeah, no, I like
imagine somebody was like, hey, my new pharmaceutical company, everybody invest Umbrella Corporations. I named it after Resident Evil. Isn't that cute? And everybody's like, do not go into the basement.
It's like that would fly for like a little bit. It would be like, oh, it's a joke, and then like Umbrella has bought in one CDC laboratory, and then
it's over. Send in Leon now.
Send in Leon.
Send in my boy Chris.
We need that tiny quarter zip. We need that flak jacket. First day as a rookie cop on his first day clears out Raccoon City like it's nothing. Send in Hunk.
Chris Redfield. That's true. Chris Redfield's fully trained. Chris was my guy, but Leon was doing that without any training.
Leon did the spin around. Boom.
It was great.
No one taught him to do that. fresh out of the academy. I want to see the other recruits from that academy. I want to see what did they do that.
They're all black ops agents.
You need to understand, all the police that trained alongside Leon, all of their instructors were simultaneously going through the worst divorces of their lives. It's like, you're gonna do push-ups until the sun rises. It is,
and you're also chained. You're also chained to the ceiling, so you have to like maneuver your body.
Yeah.
Absurd.
It's every single one of them was like recently going through a big loss and did not get a big paycheck that week.
Except Leon, he was chilling.
Yeah, no,
How much do you think Leon? This is the real question about Leon Kennedy. In high school, was he like? I imagine he could be the emo, like, don't talk to me guy. I don't think he's like homecoming king quarterback football team. And then I thought about it. Is he just Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You?
No.
You don't think he's that?
I don't think he's that in high school.
I think he was.
No, he quips way too much.
Oh, you think he was like a little bit of like a goofball?
I don't think he was a goofball.
Was he like quieter kid who says hilarious shit in the back?
I think no, he was one of those sleeper kids. Like not sleeper kids, but like sleeper class clown. You know who I'm talking about?
That's what I'm describing.
Yeah.
Like he's like doesn't say too much, doesn't want to get in trouble, but every once in a while I'd be like, boom.
Yeah. Good job, teach. Like boom. And then class erupts.
Every
yeah. And I think he
never makes a joke that doesn't land because he picks his spots.
I think he was like a second city sport type thing. Like he wasn't football, he wasn't baseball,
he was best around
he wasn't
lacrosse?
soccer. I think it was like lacrosse, water polo, or like
it's gotta be something a little more physical. Can't be bowling.
No, can't
he
be
could
bowling.
hit tennis.
Yeah. I'd say wrestling team.
He's too thin.
No, maybe he boxed maybe he was one of the few people whose
Chris was wrestling, boxing, football.
Yeah.
Chris is Chris to me was like homecoming king.
Yeah.
Chris was like the guy.
Yeah.
And everybody was playing offensive line of Chris, or he was the quarterback, and everybody loved Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leon was like, here's the thing. Here's it's a trope that I really like. And it's the normal guy, crazy situation, somehow handles it perfect.
The diehard. You love the diehard.
The diehard, I love Gordon Freeman. Whatever the guy's name from Prey is.
Yeah.
Isaac Clarke from
Every guy
Headspace.
since 1988 has agreed with you, because that's all the movies.
Yeah.
Taken is that. Because you get a guy who is a normal guy now, but wasn't always.
Well, see, I don't like Wasn't Always. Wasn't Always.
You don't like the John Wick.
No.
You don't like the Equalizer.
No.
Wait. In general, you don't like the Equalizer?
I haven't seen the Equalizer.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
You haven't seen the.
It's on my list.
I hope you know, Denzel Washington. I think I've talked about this before. In the way that I see movies, he might be the GOAT.
Yeah.
Because he is. If you want to be the best guy in movies, you have to have movie star presence. You have to be great with the press. You have to lead movies on your own. You have to make money in your movies, and you have to win awards. It's hard to do all of those. Denzel does them all. Tom Cruise is close.
Yeah.
Leo's close. Denzel's the best actor.
Leo's there. Denzel's the best actor.
I think Leo is
and
there.
even then,
if
he
there's
kind
a
of
championship,
sucks. Can I say?
You can say whatever you want.
He sucks dick at Shakespeare. If you watched A24's, I'm not even the Scottish.
Oh, the Macbeth movie?
Yeah.
That movie's bad.
Well, we're just saying.
That was bad.
Yeah. I couldn't decide whether or not it was.
Oh wait,
low
not
budget or high budget.
Macbeth?
What? Yeah. Technically, it's like a curse.
Well, this isn't a stage production.
Fair enough. Yeah. Nah, I mean, but like,
if we say King Lear 3 times, does that fix it?
No, you technically have to say a line from Shakespeare and spin around in a circle.
Okay.
To
be or not to be, that is the question?
Fair enough.
Is that a line?
Yeah, yep.
Look at that. Never done that before.
Okay.
That was some pagan nonsense.
Yeah. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It's a line.
Did you enjoy my pagan nonsense joke?
I
laugh.
Yeah. I like pagan nonsense, but technically, Mac is pagan nonsense, and
pro-pagan nonsense is killing me.
Generally, I'm pro-pagan nonsense. I think if we were pagan,
all the Catholics clicked off.
Oh man,
we lost the whole audience.
God dang it, Jonathan.
All the private school guys just left.
Jonathan McPherson losing the Catholic Church since 7th grade.
You dated a Catholic girl once, but very poorly.
I did it twice, and then
what?
Yeah.
You dated 2 Catholic? We're cutting. We're stopping now. We're not doing Jonathan Catholic girl. Can we Oscorp? Hey guys, my new cell phone company, Oscorp. Are you guys in?
All right.
So I'm just throwing them out there. I got another one. This one's easy. This one's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo guys, so Titanic Cruise Lines, you in? You in for Titanic Cruise Lines?
Okay.
That one's a little different because it's
Yeah.
not evil. It's just like the bad version.
Okay.
Isn't it kind of absurd how much the Titanic's a big deal?
Yeah.
It is a big deal.
Just one ship.
It's a big deal, like, don't get me wrong, but, like, it is, like, permanently immortalized in a way that's, like, shocking to me. Like, if you surveyed 100 Americans and you said, what's the Hindenburg? Describe. What's the Titanic? Describe. Everyone's getting Titanic. 50-50 Hindenburg?
I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people know the Hindenburg, but they don't
But
know.
the Titanic's a bigger deal.
Well, and it's like, ships go down all the time. Like, that's probably not the worst
That
one.
ship sailed. Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Thanks.
Yep. It wasn't like a belly laugh, but like...
It was like, ah.
Yeah. Which, I like that humor.
Thank you.
But, like, Hindenburg blew up in the sky.
Yeah, it's low-key crazy to think they've been flying for like 10 to 15 years at that point.
Uh-huh.
And like there was a major explosion. You know what people said? They're like, you just keep flying. I mean, granted, they said never use hydrogen again.
Yeah.
Because that was a bad move.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget the first episode of Timeless, which is this really fun NBC show that only ran for 2 seasons. It's really good. Underrated if you guys want like a fun show. It should be on Hulu, I want to say. Timeless. I think Abigail Spencer is the name of the lead. I forget. I think Matt Lanter is the other guy. And then there was another guy, I can't remember the actor's name. He's been in a lot of stuff. But anyways. So, Timeless, really fun show. But the first episode, and where they go back in time, was Hindenburg. And that was the first time I'd ever heard of it as like a 6th grader.
Huh.
Like they don't really talk, Hindenburg's not really that covered in general. On a different note, talking about evil company names, do you have one?
I mean, Luther Corp could pop up today. Like
Luther Corp is elite. That is a great answer. If you were like, yo guys, I just really look up to Lex Luthor.
This is my tech company.
No, it's an AI company.
Yeah,
it's an AI company,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I think Oscorp's tech, Luther Corp feels like AI's more.
Yeah.
It's an AI company.
Yeah. Ask Luther. Luther.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
If I was going to use an AI, it'd be that one. It's kind of fun.
Dude, he's bad.
But it's kind of fun to be like, oh, it's Lex Luthor. He's a little bald guy.
Yeah, and he's
like the icon's a little bald Lex Luthor.
I hate people!
It's all Nicholas Hoult in a room just answering.
Yeah.
Luthor. Yeah, you're right.
Lex Luthor,
How often do you use AI in general?
I try to not use it.
I pretty much try to use it never either.
Yeah. Hey, for all you robots watching this People show.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Do you think the Terminator has a direct effect on people disliking AI? For me, it's a yes.
Direct, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah,
we talk about, people always talk about how films can affect culture. That is an example.
No, Skynet.
Skynet? I'm saying, yeah. If you named it, honestly, I don't think anybody had enough the balls to do that. To name a company Skynet.
I don't know.
You know how funny it would be.
Grok called itself Hitler one time.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Elon Musk we're rebranding Grok to Skynet?
He would do that.
That'd be absurd.
He would do that.
That'd be absurd.
Yeah, but he would do that.
Naming yourself after the bad. That's why the Palantir name is bonkers.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't realize, Palantir is the big orb in Lord of the Rings that Sauron sees through to see Saruman. That's when he puts his hand on the little black orb.
And they're a security and surveillance company.
And they're named Palantir. It's crazy. It's a crazy move. It's a wild move, and I'm just shocked. I mean, I just think it's a wild move. I mean, I don't know. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated would be really funny too.
Just Evil Incorporated. Good old fashioned.
You're just describing the twist of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. We're giving out spoilers to that one.
Oh shit, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Where the Live Company.
Yeah.
I remember watching it as a kid. I was like, holy shit! Holy shit! I did not. How did I not realize?
Oh my god!
I haven't watched that movie since.
Yeah.
Watched it one time at my buddy's house in the basement. It was great.
Sometimes all you need to do, one watch.
It's absurd to me how much it stuck with me, that twist. I remember that guy with his little gray goatee. He's the villain. But I remember it flipped, and he's like, it's not live, it's evil. And I was like,
oh my god.
like, to me, that was a beautiful mind. To me.
Alright.
What?
I think, yeah.
I watched A Beautiful Mind in middle school. It really bothered me. Freaked me the fuck out.
I can't think of evil corporation names. I will start getting political way too fast.
It just hit me. I had to make sure I remembered to unmute the broadcast.
Yeah, were we muted?
No, we were good. It just hits. I do it every time now because I've done it twice that I've messed up. So I had to make sure we were good.
Yeah.
You said, what'd you say about corporations?
I can't think, like, because I'm like,
I think in general, because I have more time on my hands than you, I read and watch more shit than you do.
yeah, you do all the time.
So it's like, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's not your fault. So I'm saying, in your defense, like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. I think we covered a lot of the major ones. Umbrellas might be my favorite. If it was a pharmaceutical company called
Umbrella the pharmaceutical. Oh.
And they would sell so much merch.
Oh my god, that logo is hard. That logo goes.
Okay, Evan the other day was literally talking to me. Like, my roommate was like, yo, like, should I get an Umbrella shirt? And I was like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I like.
If you just had a, like a white shirt or a black shirt and just in the back, Umbrella logo.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah. I think, okay, like evil companies, anything Blood Meridian related. The Judge.
Yeah, but you gotta have a company.
Judge and Co.
Company name.
Glanton Incorporated.
That's pretty good.
Glanton was a real dude. Though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
He was really bad.
I believe it.
He killed. Well, okay, like the whole thing was in that area at the time, post Spanish American War. There were basically there were 3 groups of people, and all of them were paid blood money for killing each other in some way, shape, or form.
It's wild. So I'll never read
And then
this.
the 4th group of people were the people that they were hunting, who were also hunting them back.
Okay, so it's like a pool of just madness.
It was hunting down the Apache, Comanche, and like one more tribe that I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
In the newly conquered area. But it was retired Mexican soldiers from the Mexican-American War, retired American soldiers from the Mexican-American War, and like for every, like, pretty gross, but scalp per person, you'd get a gold coin, which transferred
Probably a lot of
to
money.
a good bit, and the rates went from place to place. But you had groups of people who would like just regularly, like, it's a fight on site. You know, because you just fought in a war.
Yeah.
And it's, you both live in the area, so you show up in a bar, you both get paid, you're both drunk off your ass, and you see the guy that killed your buddy, shoot. And that's basically what happened. We're talking about the Wild West. The Wild West, after it got civilized a little bit. You want Tombstone? Tombstone's tame compared to what that
It's more like
was.
Unforgiven, a little bit. Unforgiven's pretty violent.
I'm trying to remember what that was.
Clint Eastwood movie.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Not as violent what you're describing.
Yeah.
What you're describing is like that movie that I will never watch with Kurt Russell. It's pretty intense. It's been described as like a live-action Blood Meridian. It's crazy. Bone Tomahawk?
Bone Tomahawk, yeah.
I'm never going to watch that.
Okay.
Never going to watch
I thought, like, it's on my list. Actually, my therapist recommended that to me.
What an incredible sentence, given what I know of that film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absurd. That's
Yeah, I was going through a rough
I'm
time.
sure you'll like it. I'm sure you'll like it.
Yeah.
I would.
I might hate
absolutely
it.
not.
I might hate it.
Okay, that's good.
But
That actually made me feel better.
I mean, I don't, like, you make it, like, I don't, I like doom
You
and
don't
gloom.
like gratuitous violence. I understand this.
No,
I'm with you.
I'm
not saying
I
that.
like doom and gloom. I like gratuitous
You just
violence.
like. Oh, you.
when
you
it's
do.
good.
Okay.
When it's good.
That's not for me.
You
And people
can-
are like, Ryan, you like Django Unchained. Django Unchained's like comic book violence. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Well,
It's stylized.
So, like, Terrifier, like, is,
No, wait.
yeah, that I like.
No.
I just don't.
No.
I don't mess with that.
No, that's bad. No.
Terrifier Incorporated.
That's elite. I dislike those movies so much, I don't even like talking.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Myers.
What?
Myers Inc. Meyer Corp.
That's a thing, my brother.
Mike Myers.
Oh, like Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
like
thing.
Myers is just a grocery store.
Oh. That's how you say that?
Jonathan's from California.
I've been calling it me hairs. Yeah, I thought it was Spanish.
You said this is going to clip a couple of holes, and that's might be the best part.
I'm used to Vons, not giant.
No. You thought Myers was me hairs?
It's got that flexible J.
No, it's Myers, bro.
So it's German?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Probably. Yeah.
What? I don't think that's a ridiculous thing to say.
Yeah, no, it's just. Yeah, there's a Myers 20 minutes from me. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
Yeah.
I used to go to Myers with my grandma. So it's just funny. I've never in my life would have thought of it being me hairs.
I'm a big Costco guy.
You know what? I'm not surprised. You know what? I've been at Costco like once. There's not a lot of Costco's by me. My mom's anti-Costco.
Oh.
My mom's like, why buy a lot of something? She's like, I don't need all that.
But, like, what if you do?
She don't.
All right.
That's how my mom is. Nothing against the other people who need all that, but she's like, I don't need that much.
Well, I get my instant ramen from there. And
I think it's very good value.
things that will never.
I'm not anti-Costco. I'm just not pro.
Things that will never ever
Indifferent.
go bad. Get them from Costco, dude. I like 36 pack of instant ramen. Boom. Cans of tuna. Boom.
Spam.
Boom.
You don't eat spam, though.
I do eat spam.
Really?
I love spam and rice.
Really?
Spam, rice, soy sauce, teriyaki
I don't think I've
sauce.
ever had spam in my life.
What are we talking about spam for?
I was just doing an example.
Oh, okay. You don't need spam. You're from California. Oh, you. Oh, Jonathan showed up here in his quarter zip.
Okay, for what it's worth.
He's currently from Silicon Valley, and I'm about to pitch you my software company idea.
Called Oscorp.
Yeah, called Oscorp. Yeah.
Or LexCorp.
Yeah. I take off my quarter zip, I move into my fitted wetsuit, my
Why are you
bodyguard
talking like
wetsuit.
this? I don't like the way you're talking. What
No,
is
okay.
this?
I don't know.
Is that your Silicon Valley guy?
No. I don't
What's your Silicon Valley
It
guy?
doesn't sound like that.
All right, so now you're playing a biopic of the next big Silicon Valley guy. How do you do that voice?
Dude, okay, well, they always sound a little different because the big ones don't talk to people.
So
Like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is probably the most social one of those guys. I'm recently coming around to Steve Jobs a little bit. Apart from the fact where he abandoned his daughter.
I don't know much about any of this.
I
I think it's always funny to me. Like,
Well,
I know. Wait. I know.
go
Like, it's funny. Like, my line of knowing things just stops when it comes to like news and all that stuff. Like, I'm out.
You know anything before what's relevant? Or that's a little mean. You know sports.
It's a little mean, but that's fine.
No,
but that's fine.
No, you know what's relevant to you and your circles.
I only care about what I want to care about. I'm not like interested in knowing the things I don't care about.
That's nice. That's a good way to live.
And this is why I think I'm generally a happy person.
Yeah.
Is like I don't worry about the old saying like what's that got to do with the price of tea in China?
Yeah.
I don't worry about it because it don't affect me.
The price of tea in China is.
No one does. That's the point.
Yeah.
It's just like it doesn't have any effect on what you're talking about.
Good.
You never heard that saying?
No.
It's,
None of my tea's from China.
I don't know. Mine is. I don't. Is kombucha from China?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I don't know. Where's kombucha from?
I think I want to say India.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I have zero concept. Once again, I don't know those type of things. I don't know.
What were we talking about before that?
You were talking about how you're kind of around on Steve Jobs.
I think it's the simple case of die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Interesting. Okay.
I think
I don't know anything about him.
all the other dudes have they've been around, been there, done that. Like Bill Gates, why are you tweeting? You're too old. I know you know your way around a computer, but come on. Steve Jobs, he made one thing, and it's like, yeah, Steve Jobs is the America of computers because he picked one thing and he goes, this is not going to agree with anyone else's system. You want to do a meter? I'm picking a foot. You want to run an Intel core? It's a Mac OS. There is no such thing as a PC. It is called a Mac. It is called an iPhone. It is called an iPad. AirDrop, not going to be compatible with any of your shit.
And you know what's funny? We all bought it.
And we all bought it. And we all bought it. And it became the powerhouse.
And it's like, you know what? Your texts are gonna be green, and you're gonna if you don't have it. And you know what? I've never cared about this. I don't know. You know, people are like, finally my texts are blue.
Yeah.
I don't. Who cares? It'll be like, finally my texts with so and so are blue. Like, why does it matter? But like, some people care about that.
Yeah, some people care. The other thing is it like limits features that you can use. You know, like you can't reply to for a while you couldn't reply to green messages. You couldn't like specifically reply to
the specific reply move was an all-timer.
Yeah. I mean that was after Steve Jobs, but like
no, I'm just saying in general, whoever was like, you should be able to reply to specific text, like, yeah, nice job.
But you ruined the classic and like I know this, the boyfriend move of like you text me 3 things, I'm replying to one of them.
No, now you gotta hit them all.
Yeah, you had to do it out. They changed the meta for that, which was like, all right, yeah. It's like reservation. How's your mom? Did you do this? Yes, I did this.
Yeah.
You can reply to these 2 now.
It's nice for group chats though. That's the key piece.
Fantastic for group chats. I'm a famous group chat ghoster.
Famous group chat ghoster? I'm hardly ever in group chat. It probably wouldn't shock to know you. I don't text a lot of people on a daily basis.
Oh! What's his name? Dumbass harmonica.
What?
The guy with the bad harmonica. Timothy Chalamet did the thing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
David.
Corn Sweat.
No.
Spade.
And everyone was all every folk singer.
David Bowie?
No, David Bowie was not a folk singer.
Wait a minute, you're talking about Complete Unknown. You're talking about Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan. Oh, brother. Bob Dylan.
You said David.
There's a D somewhere in there.
Okay, many people have said that and been wrong before. I thought that was pretty clever.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty clever.
I thought you were you didn't joke about that because you didn't.
No. I said it so straight, man, that I thought it was funny. Is that good?
Yeah.
Good delivery? All right, do your Silicon Valley guy for me.
I was going to talk about how is Noah Khan not getting a biopic when Bob Dylan.
Oh, we're going all the way back there. This is real long form. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is Noah Khan not getting a biopic of Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan was very culturally significant.
Oh!
He was. This is undeniable.
All right.
He popularized folk and, big deal.
Have you seen a Simon Garfunkel? Where's Simon and Garfunk?
It's coming.
What?
It's coming.
It's coming.
My script's ready.
Your script, yeah. Well, for one of the Lanky two.
No. For what it's worth, I like Simon and Garfunkel, so don't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But like,
don't they have a Bridge Over Troubled Water?
Oh.
I think they sang that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All I'm saying is like yes, just because they're not.
Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates are getting a biopic before Noah Khan.
Okay.
Hall & Oates are bigger than Noah Khan.
Hall & Oates.
To put your phone down. Put your phone down. No. You know Hall & Oates. You Make My Dreams Come True.
Oh. Yeah.
Rich Girl.
Yeah.
Man Eater.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, because everyone knows these songs.
Well, no, I'm talking about songs today. Or within the last, 5 years.
Yeah, what about them?
Hall & Oates is still out dropping stuff? Imagine Dragons.
No. I'm saying Hall & Oates would get a biopic before Noah Khan. When they're in the biopic system, and they're like, all right, well, we just did Michael Jackson. We did Bob Dylan. Who are we doing next? Hall & Oates is probably on the short list.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Beatles is coming up.
Beatles has been up.
Well, they're doing another.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because what is the floor for a Beatles biopic?
The floor?
For money. Is it easy 600 mil? Cash it?
$7 billion.
Okay, I want a real number. What's the floor?
The floor? I feel like...
Now, granted, this is a weird thing because they're making 4 movies and they're going to release them all. And they're all different perspectives of each Beatle. But if I just said one Beatles biopic, the floor, this
The
game,
money it makes or the money?
like I'm saying, the box office, right? What is the the lowest you could possibly money you think it makes? I think it makes it, if the movie's awful,
I think
it still
a lot.
makes 500,
I think
700
a
million.
lot of Beatles fans are dying.
I agree. This is their scene on their way out.
But you're also going to
Group
have
showing at the funeral home. What?
I don't know.
My mom loves the Beatles. My mom's not. My
Dying
mom's not
anytime
old.
soon.
No.
Yeah. I mean, here's my thing. Like, that's really good. That's a really good question.
Thank you.
What's your number?
I think 500, 700 million. I think it's that is easily money.
I'll take the middle line. Just flat 600.
That's fine. I'm saying to you, I think a Beatles movie, because there are guys who are 20 that fucking love the Beatles because that's
Right.
their thing, is that they love the Beatles.
Yeah.
We have a school band who is just as Beatles covers that exists at the school we go to.
I know a couple people on it.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, it's massive.
Right, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see the AC/DC tribute band. See my point?
Okay, but who's going to go up there confidently on stage and go,
Yeah, no, it's fair.
okay, yeah,
That's
so, with, like, Beatles is a very approachable...
What's nice about Beatles is, as long as you're a pretty good singer, you can probably get it done.
Yeah, dude, he wasn't doing anything crazy. I mean...
No, it's just fun.
George Harrison did some stuff with, like, different instruments.
I think part of the reason the Beatles have been able to stay popular is because their songs are very hummable and singable. Like, it's very easy to just be like, 8 days a week. Just kind of, you know, it's easy to sing along with. It's easy radio music. That's why when streaming comes along, I think it's part of the reason they've taken a bit of a blip. I bet right now, though, if we pull up Spotify, Beatles are in the top 200 artists.
No, yeah, easy.
People still stream the Beatles.
Yeah, yeah. It's they have background and they also have like a mix of alternative. I think
the other thing you're forgetting is it's a worldwide audience.
Yeah,
The UK goes out and sees the Beatles movie.
Yeah, I think with the music that we have today, like the best artists are artists that can drop songs that you dance to and songs that are like, what the hell did I just listen to? I think that's why like Kendrick Lamar is in the top charts.
Yeah, I agree. I like Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Childish Gambino is my favorite rapper. You're preaching to the choir.
What? Hunger Games. Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten in on this yet.
Okay.
All right. The YA novel is big. 16-year-olds are now the powerhouse of the country.
I think it's a bit of an overstatement, but okay.
Okay, but like for that stretch of time,
still the biggest movie franchise were led by adults because it was still the movies that are making the
Which
most
one?
money that are Transformers and Avengers films.
how old was Sam Witwicky?
Shia LaBeouf is like 30 something.
Shia LaBeouf is like 30 something.
His character's in his 20s.
Sam Witwicky got his first car at 16.
Sam Witwicky is a teenager.
Sam Witwicky is 16-year-old.
I'm going to succeed you on this because you watch more Michael Bay Transformers movies than me.
No, I've seen a couple.
That's more than me.
I name dropped Sam Witwicky, and you.
I did not know Sam Witwicky's
Yeah,
full name.
Megan Fox was supposed to be like 17 in that movie. You pervert. And I'm looking at you. I know.
Is she like 20? Is she like 20 something real life?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
something like
yeah.
that. I don't know. We all remember that scene.
How often do you think that gets like reposted to this day? It's kind of absurd.
What
The car scene with her. It's crazy motion when you think about it. You ever think about like just interesting like movies and stuff, right? Somebody just no. I want to stay here. I want to stay here. There's a way that conversation goes. I don't want to explain.
Okay. All right. You knew what I was gonna say.
Yeah. No, I'm stopping you. I think what's interesting is like. There was a moment when Sean Connery got on set, and they were like, yo, dog, we're going to shoot some scenes for Goldfinger. Today we're going to do the golf scene with Goldfinger. It's like, cool, sounds great. Spent 8 hours, did the shoot. Cool. Went home, probably had some scotch, went to bed. There's somebody probably watching Goldfinger right now. You ever think it's interesting?
Yeah.
And there's another movie that came out in 1963 where a guy spent 8 hours, shot the movie, went home, had some scotch, and no one's watched that movie in months. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Like, there are some things, like...
Well,
like I'm saying, like, for example, Chuck Berry recorded Run, Run, Rudolph way back. And every single Christmas, thousands, potentially millions of people listen to it. Isn't that absurd?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably just one recording session.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, that's the one. That's the one. That's the good
And
one.
it's probably
Because I mean, it's like
knowing some of the artist dudes, it's like you're doing. It's like, hey, you got the Christmas contract. It's just a little bit of bonus money before you do this. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do like 2 takes. And
yep. I thought it'd be funny. We do a song about Rudolph. People like that movie, you know, and then busts it out. And everybody's like, yeah, that's pretty good, Chuck. I like that. That's good stuff.
And it's like, all right, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, my cousin Marvin talked to me. I gotta check out this kid at this high school dance. I gotta get that done. So, what? You like that reference?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a new sound I'm looking for. You know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then all of a
Back
sudden,
to the Future is like one of the best movies ever. So I had to throw that out there.
I think it's a little overrated. I think Indiana Jones is better than Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars is better than Back to the Future.
There's like 2 Star Wars movies better than Back to the Future, but fine.
Okay. I think there's more than 2. I'd say Rogue One is better than Back to the Future.
Okay, you're on crack, but that's fine.
Rogue One?
Yeah.
Rogue One's fire.
It's not Back to the Future, but it's fine.
There's rage in your voice. No, because there's a thing. You're a calm guy, Klinger.
Yeah,
I know you, and they know that you're a calm guy.
Yeah.
But when you're a little upset, you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah. I'm like tweaking over here.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is better than Back to the Future.
I think you're misjudging like the way I rate movies.
Lord of the Rings.
You have to understand. If you said right now, Ryan, name the 20 best movies ever, I'm gonna name you the 20 movies I like the most.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Lord of the Rings makes the cut. Because it's Beverly Hills Cop starting the list.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we're doing Raiders of the Lost Ark. Then we're doing Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. Then we're doing Lego Movie. Then we're doing Moneyball. We already gave out 5 spots. We only got 15 left. It's tough. I'm not putting in 3 Lord of the Rings movies. You might get 1.
Okay. Well, one of those movies is better than Back to the Future.
If you just take the Aragorn scenes from Two Towers and Return of the King, you might have a spot. That is such a crazy thing for me to say, but it's true.
Brokeback Mountain is better than Back to the Future.
Not for me. Nothing against Brokeback Mountain.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's pretty good.
Dude, that movie like genuinely fucked me up for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's A Beautiful Mind messed me up, but I was in middle school and I was afraid my one friend wasn't real, so that was that.
Yeah. Huh.
Had to go home and be like, hey, you know Silas, right? My mom's like, yeah. I'm like, we're cool.
Okay.
Just had to make sure.
Yeah. Fight Club's better than.
Nope. Okay, can I say something about Fight Club real quick?
Yeah.
Fight Club's an absurd film to me, and we'll get back to the Back to the Future thing. Fight Club's an absurd.
You're bad.
Fight Club's an absurd movie to me, because like Fight Club has talk about things that live on, right?
Yeah.
Fight Club's had way more motion than 7 in the last 25 years.
Yeah. Brad Pitt's performance is significantly better in 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Durden is okay, guys, and you understand this because both of us have acted. You at a higher level than me, obviously. It is way easier to play a crazy person than a normal person, in my opinion.
A good one.
I'm saying Tyler Durden is a fun, sink your teeth into a part, have a great time.
Yeah.
It is harder to be a normal, somewhat normal guy who has real problems than 7.
Oh yeah.
It's way harder work.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's
it is way easier to be like, ooh, I'm kooky and weird,
Yeah.
than it is to be like, this is I'm going through shit.
Yeah.
Way harder.
Because
you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's why I said it's
And
performance.
I'm not saying it's easier to be the Joker than it is to be Commissioner Gordon. It's not. It's not. I'm not saying that. But Commissioner Gordon's a really hard part to play. I think Batman's easier playing Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
It is. Batman's all about aura and hype moments.
Well, if you're Bruce Wayne's harder to play than Commissioner Gordon. Batman is easier to play.
Yes.
When the cowl is on.
I'm saying the cowl's on, it's just aura and hype moments. What's running?
Yeah. But the moment he takes that off, it's like, all right.
Now you got
how much of this city is my fault? You know.
Yes. Bruce Wayne's an interesting character.
I think
Peter Parker is not hard to play. Spider-Man and Peter Parker are very
I'm so happy he's depressed.
I know. No, it looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great. Yeah. Very exciting.
Yeah.
If we start talking about that could be the whole another hour. So we have to.
Yeah.
We'll table that for after when the camera's off. We'll talk about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm a big Spider-Man guy. I have thoughts, but I'm just saying. I think it's weird though. Talking about movies that live on. Fight Club has such a presence. Like that movie still gets talked about a lot, which is great. Fight Club's great, but it's funny to me. It's a movie that's lived on because Fight Club is not a fun time.
It's a little fun.
It's a little fun, and then it kicks you in the balls. And I'm just saying, like Fight Club is a mean, angry movie.
Well, yeah.
And I'm saying not a lot of mean, angry movies get the amount of like, Oh man, like people were like, "Yo, come over and watch Fight Club tonight," and I'm like, "Yeah, people act like it's The Hangover."
Have you ever watched a couple argue, like in public?
Yeah, it makes me very uncomfortable.
Have you ever watched it from a distance?
You know me, I'm not for this.
Really?
No. I find it more humorous to notice awkward situations than intense emotional.
When you're driving, and you see a car.
You're talking to the audience and not me now. This is funny.
Okay, when you're driving and you see a car on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And it's just smashed. It
Okay.
is now. It is. You take a paper, you crumple it up. That's what the car looks like.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You look at that car.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that poor guy.
Well, yeah, but you look at it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You were saying Fight Club's a catastrophe and everybody likes watching burn.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm not wired like that. I'm not.
Okay.
7, 8's...
7, you watch someone deteriorate.
No, I'm about to say something about 7.
Okay.
7 is potentially... 7's in the Ryan Klinger Film Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Every single year I question if I should kick it out.
Mm.
Because it is the most uncomfortable a movie can make me without me flat out turning it off. It is right on the cliff of Ryan Klinger being like, too much, I'm out. It's right there. It is right there. And the only thing that saves it is because Morgan Freeman doesn't break. That's it.
Mm.
Morgan Freeman is truly a good guy the whole way. And that's
You
the only thing that saves
need
it.
a character like that.
You do.
He's like
it's
Fortnite.
not fully bleak.
Yeah.
If it was fully bleak, I couldn't do it. It is very well done. I think 7 is like a true masterpiece.
Shawshank Redemption is better than Back to the Future.
Shawshank Redemption is better than most movies. It might be better than Back to the Future. I'll think on that one. Shawshank Redemption, though, this is why Shawshank Redemption is better than pretty much most of the movies we talked about. Shawshank Redemption is a fantasy tale, and it is perfect. Shawshank Redemption has heartbreaking moments, and in the end, it's a dream. It almost feels like a dream.
It's
a Corona commercial at the end.
Pure joy.
Yes.
That
is why Shawshank Redemption is an enduring classic. Imagine if he didn't escape. It's a
different
different
movie.
It's a different movie.
Absolutely.
And it does not stand the test of time.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption is like a perfect fairy tale.
It's nice how we gravitate towards optimism.
That's what I'm saying. And I will always prefer it. Because people are like, oh, well, that's not real. And it's like, well, guess what? You're not watching a fucking documentary. Wow, I got really mad there.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you can't make movies where they're bleak. I'm not saying that.
We're getting a little philosophical here. But
Yeah.
I think optimism is an entirely real state of mind. You look at some of the great.
And I love Uncut Gems, but I'm telling you right now, it's more fun to watch Shawshank.
You watching the show. Reality is a cop out. What you define as real is just what a bunch of other people who have decided. They've all collectively decided that this is real for you, and those people are either optimists, pessimists, or out to get you for what you have. All right.
I wouldn't go this far, but all right. You're more ethereal with this. I just want some movies.
Well, okay.
All right,
no, I get bothered by people who say they're realists.
I think I would say that.
No, you're an optimist.
But to me, that is reality.
So
I'm fully aware.
So you're an optimist.
But we talk about this. Like, I have what I think of people and what I think the world is,
Yeah.
and I operate through that.
Okay. Do you hope the best for that world?
Hell yeah.
Do you hope the best for those people?
Hell yeah.
You're an optimist.
Okay, let's run it. This is why I think Fight Club's an odd movie, how much it's permeated through the culture. I think and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's just an angry movie. I don't think I don't think I put it in the Ryan Klinger Film Hall of Fame. I really don't. I think it missed the cut.
I think the book is better. Okay, Fight Club's not better than Back to the Future.
Thank you.
All I'm saying, here's what
There's very few movies I would say are better than Back to the Future. Like, the list, it's a short list. The Prince of Egypt might be. I don't even think it is. Yeah, Fight Club's not.
Cut.
What?
Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt's a fucking masterpiece.
Incredibles, I'd say.
Incredibles is great, but Incredibles, I don't know. There's a weird thing that goes on with Incredibles where I don't know.
Incredibles is The Watchmen.
It's
Before The Watchmen.
Well, The Watchmen came out 20 years before it.
Well, all right, but it's The Watchmen for kids.
Kind of.
And it kind of did its job better. I didn't like the
Kind of.
movie that much. I didn't like Watchmen that much.
The Watchmen movie fundamentally misunderstands what the book's about. Have you read the book?
I haven't. I
Okay.
haven't read it yet.
If you read the book, it is not as similar to Incredibles as you think.
Huh.
It is. There's elements. But the Watchmen book is very different from what the movie is.
Mhm.
The movie thinks the characters are cool. The book, you feel pity on them. The book's a lot more dystopian. The movie is like, ooh, he thinks he's making Sin City, and it's not what it is.
Gotcha. So Justin Bieber.
Yeah. I was gonna say, talking about the movies, right? I want to continue this real quick.
Okay.
I do think it's interesting, though. We talk about the different movies that have permeated through culture. I think Fight Club's one like that I think's like Roadhouse is dead. No one watches Roadhouse. When was the last time somebody referenced Roadhouse to you?
I haven't seen Roadhouse.
You felt no reason to, right?
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, it was a lot more popular.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just think it's interesting which movies change over time to be more culturally relevant. You know what's a movie I think's low-key died off and I think it's sad?
Yeah.
E.T.
You're wrong though.
No, I'm not. When was the last time someone said E.T. phone home?
I said it like
Other than you.
one of my teachers said it.
Congratulations. It's good. But I'm
Then
saying,
again, I go to indie artsy teacher school. So.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm saying, in general, some of these movies, it's just interesting what goes through. Spielberg's taken a big hit. Not a lot of Spielberg movies are talked about as much as they should be. Like,
The Adventures of Tintin.
it's a fun one.
Do you remember that?
I watched it like 2 years ago, so yeah.
It's pretty huge.
It was good.
It's good.
It wasn't huge, money-wise.
It
did okay.
Not money wise. It did okay. I think that technology, we kind of forgot that existed for a little.
Everybody shoots on the volume now.
What?
You don't know what the volume is?
The volume.
Oh, this is, you know what? We're going to end the show here because you don't want to know what this is.
Justin Bieber came up because preteens and the teenage protagonist genre was very big for that time.
Well, part of it, too, is it's a bunch of sitcoms that time, like iCarly, all that, too.
Yep.
It was just the way the world was.
He's riding that way.
All right, we riffed a lot tonight. We had a good time. We riffed the whole way. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Next week we talk a lot more about March Madness, so I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you.
I love you.